And hello, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. We're going to do something different because Hubble's cat did something like invade England. Good piece of historical fact. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. And this is a response to Hubble's Cat's video part 1, when your country gets invaded. And that was going to be my other video, well, several videos. What happened to the French collaborators from after the war, from 44 to 53? They ended up dead. All right. Number 7, this part, invade Canada. All right. So it's Canada. It's already been invaded by the Chinese, so it's Shinda. So this is most Canadians. Welcome aboard, the evil communist Chinese. We have our leader, Trudeau. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do socialists give up people. All right. Now, this is a good book. All right. It's the Partisan's Companion Book. Deadly Techniques of the Soviet Freedom Fighters during World War II, when they got invaded, and they weren't kidding around. All right, and those people well, they had food and they're Germans, and no, the Germans were doing scorched earth, so did the Russians. Read this book, and a lot of people's like, oh, what we're going to do? They will fight head to toe. All right, shovels, bayonets, whatever against the enemy. All right, because a lot of them who joined their side got whacked, got shot by the Germans or got shot by the Russians. So you had to pick a side. All right, this is a great book, and it tells you what happened to historical, not Hubble's cat's view of the world. All right. In France, a lot of people went into the underground. Okay? And they kept track and they kept contact. Some were communists, some were anarchists, some were socialists. Okay? But they kept track of each other. During the time after World War II in Europe, from 1944 until 1953, a lot of these groups built up arms and was quietly, oh, I remember Hubble's cat, he collaborated, and they found him dead or garroted. All right? It was open warfare. De Gaulle had a big problem. He had to settle these groups, confiscated a lot of submachine guns, because each of the resistance in France during this time period were hunting down collaborators and shooting at each other. They had stockpiles of P-38s, Lugers, machine guns, MP-38s. The French police had a field day. They had so much firepower that, a regular French policeman, I didn't work. I was with the resistance. And next day he's found dead with one of these in his throat. All right. A lot of hard feelings, especially in the Dutch. Half the Dutch were pro-German. The other half weren't. And they were pissed as hell. Okay. A lot of ugly feelings in Holland. Like assassinations, people getting blown up, people being, we became criminals because of you, and start, blunt force instruments to the head. Now, a lot of people don't make plans, and I'm not one of the fools like Steve going, Wolverine! And I'm kind of looking at them, are you out of your mind? By this time, I'll be out of the country, or I'll be so deep into the criminal system that I don't have to worry. All right? You have to worry because you're a collaborator. All right? You suck up, oh, we stole food. Oh, we know about that. That's why we're taking you out there and garroting you. Or my favorite thing, in the ribs. All right? A lot of people forget that. A lot of people watch a lot of bad war movies. A lot of people have been taught by socialists, like in Canada. I'm not doing the black tape, that hurts me too much. All right? You should have make plans. Okay? This is Special Operations from 1939 to 1945. I have another series of books. It shows you how to do hand-to-hand combat. This is really fun. All sorts of dirty tricks. This is why I love dirty tricks. Explosives, haversacks, quick release. Everything you want to do to make weapons, and it's like your little appendix of how to destroy your evil. This is my favorite, incendiary suitcase. Yeah, you put that in their office, see how they like it. Okay? Yeah, I have all sorts of kind of neat gadgets to remove the opposition. Okay? And that was from British Special Operation Executive Services in conjunction of the OSI. Okay, and this is the OSS version. Okay, it's a lot of neat stuff. A lot of 32s were used. Okay, and a lot of people were executed during, after, and before the war. All right, by both sides. You don't trust nobody. Now, if this happens, I'm not doing the Wolverine bit. Uncle Alan's too old and too smart. I'll go deep underground, probably open up a bar or sell drugs or something, get intelligence, and quietly start, like, I wouldn't be flushing your toilet or starting your car or going to your favorite movie theater or shop. All right, Uncle Alan knows how to take care of problems. I have enough food and enough ammo, and I know every dirty trick in the book. And this is you. I'm collaborating to get food. What happened to him? Somebody cut his throat. Okay? A lot of people, if you're trying to do something stupid like, you know, there's 150 us Americans that think socialism is great. It's going to take me a little while, but okay, doesn't matter. During this time period, a lot of fathers, sons, daughters, mothers were, all right? And a lot of people like, well, oh, it's violence. I don't want to do violence. You have to pick a side and decide. All right? You don't want to be the guy with a 32 back in the head, stabbed, or my favorite, okay, impact weapon, or the other thing, I know how to use it. So like I said, folks, you have to think very carefully and watch Huble's Cat. It's a very good video about if your country gets invaded. Now, if I do it, I'm going to slice up Canada. It's time to invade Canada. Fairly easy. We could take Canada in less than 2 days. All right? Save most of Canada. Put Huble's Cat and JD and all the socialists in eastern Ottawa. You live there. We just cut everything up. The French will get Quebec. Vive la France. Maritimes and East Coast will go to the British. We don't like it. All right? And then we take out the Chinese and British Columbia. Okay? It's time to get our act straightened. And also, Hubble's cat's a very bad historian. Mexico did invade America in 1916. Okay? Twice. It's like, and also attacked an American fort, an American camp. Okay? Army camp. And Hubble's cat probably missed that in his socialistic history view of the world. Okay? And I'll catch you later. Let me get my glasses. And I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. Remember, check out these books. All right? This is my favorite. In case Britain gets invaded. And the Russian response. Now, a lot of people, well, what happened if we collaborated? A lot of people went to the gulags. Okay, folks, you have a nice day. And remember, do not collaborate. If you're a Democrat, switch parties. Because 2025, a lot of people find out, but I'm not a socialist. I'm not this. I'm not going. Oh, wait, I am in prison. Yeah. Who's laughing at old Uncle Al? Hubble's cat, probably. And I'll catch you later. Do something good. Be connected with your neighbors. None of this YouTube weird stuff. And what you need to do is get to know your community. Drop off a can of food, if you can, to your local food bank. Now, Uncle Alan's kind of tired, and I've been running around. And since I don't want to be a Canadian... Ow, that hurts. And I don't want to be a Chindadian, or Chinese, or Chindadian, yeah. You better wake up. Bye now. You have a nice night.